National security leaders and experts, including the president and his advisors, have said for years that the continued existence of the Guantanamo Bay detention facility undermines United States national security.
To close the detention facility at Guantanamo consistent with the national security and foreign policy interests of the United States.
As does Secretary Gates and General Petraeus and so many others, John McCain and so many others, I think Guantanamo has cost us a lot over the years.
The cost of keeping Guantanamo Bay open, both in terms of the financial burden to taxpayers and its devastating effect on our nation's security, grows steeper each day. Operating the facility costs U.S. taxpayers more than $3 million a year for each detainee. That's nearly $400 million per year. Beyond the huge financial burden, the facility complicates our relationship with allies, and our enemies use the prison as a propaganda tool to recruit new followers. This is primarily done by brandishing Guantanamo's tragic history and unfortunate symbolism.
In the new ISIS video, the group's beheader threatens, in English, to kill 2 Japanese hostages.
There's a video that purports to show the beheadings of 21 Egyptian Coptic Christians.
It is no coincidence that the recent ISIS videos showing the barbaric burning of a Jordanian pilot and the savage execution of a Japanese hostage each showed the victims clothed in an orange jumpsuit, believed by many to be the symbol of the Guantanamo detention facility.
Following the devastating September 11th attacks, the Bush administration opened Guantanamo Bay to house so-called unlawful enemy combatants. The interrogation facility and detention center soon became associated with the abuse and mistreatment of prisoners held there, as well as indefinite detention without charge or trial. While nothing justifies terrorism against Americans, those who wish to harm us use Guantanamo to fuel the flames of terrorism, often citing the United States' involvement in torture at the facility and the attempt to hold suspected terrorists and terrorist sympathizers beyond the reach of U.S. law.
Some of us who tried to escape were waterboarded by our captors, as Muslim prisoners are waterboarded by their American captors.
There are countless examples of this propaganda that has continued to grow over time. The brutal images of Guantanamo are embedded in Al-Qaeda and the Islamic State, or ISIL's, created materials designed to spread hateful and dangerous messages against the United States. We do ourselves a disservice by leaving open a detention center that has cost Americans so much. The time has come for the United States to invest its valuable resources in a way that is consistent with American ideals and close Guantanamo Bay once and for all.